Hello guys, it's Shizuki again, and I am back with the beginner's guide for some more amazing experiences. Now, I probably need to pick chapter select and go to, okay, chapter 5. It's a puzzle. It already spoiled me the surprise, but it's okay. It's okay. Wait, I wanna go in. Oh, okay. So as I said, I'm recording this right after the other one. Like, I just couldn't take it. I just had to. And okay. So the door opens by itself. It looks like it's made. This game looks like it's made with the Source engine or something. You know, like everything looks so close to Counter-Strike Source and Half-Life.
Well, this is new for Coda. It's an actual puzzle. Go ahead and see if you can solve it.
Okay, let's try to solve the puzzle then. Okay, some added mysticism. Let's see if I can solve it. Okay. The door doesn't want to open, so I'll go back. Maybe. Ha ha! I swear!
Don't
First
forget
time.
that solution, because we're going to see this puzzle again soon.
I
You're gonna
swear.
see it a lot.
That was the first time. To be honest, I don't think I have ever seen that in a game, and I've always wanted to see that. This is not me trying to make the video look amazing or the game look amazing. This is me being perfectly honest. I always wanted to see that, and it just happened in a game that I am loving, so it made me love the game way more.
So that seems to be it, right? You walk down a corridor, you solve the puzzle, you get to the end. Simple enough. Alright, now I'm going to modify the game again, so that when you press enter, it'll remove all of the walls from this room.
Okay, I'm pressing enter now. Huh? What?
How about that? There was more to it than we had any way of knowing.
What?
I actually find it funny that this game comes after the Stairs game, since they essentially convey the opposite idea. So, in the Stairs game, a dull exterior concealed a rich interior. And then, in this level, a dull interior hides this fantastic outer world. Either way, I think that the point is the same, is that most of the time you don't get to know what you're missing, or even that you're missing anything. That's not your role as a player. So if your role here is not to understand, then what is it?
Can I... What? Why would someone do that? I don't think I agree with Coda now. Okay, we're exiting something.
Aha! So, this, combined with the entering game from earlier, tells us that Coda believes his games are connected somehow. It could even be that the Stairs game and the puzzle game are literally connected in between this and the entering game. There's a bigger picture that all of his games are meant to play a role in, some larger meaning that we won't be able to grasp until we've seen all of them. And once we have, we can step back and start to understand what exactly that bigger picture is.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. If the games are all related, that would be amazing. Yeah. Okay. Now there's a house over there. It makes me feel like I'm a giant. There's some kind of mountain. I was walking on some kind of mountain.
Let's talk about video game development for a second. Every video game runs on what's called an engine, which determines what the game can and cannot do. So in other words, the engine is a set of tools for game development.
Okay. So?
To make all of these games,
okay.
Coda is using an engine called Source. Like all engines,
Like I said.
Source has certain things that it does well, and it has certain things that it does poorly. One of the things that it does very well is boxy linear corridors. That's why so many of Coda's games are set in these large, flat, empty rooms, is just because he's working with what the engine does well.
Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah.
The tools available to the creator shape what kinds of creative work they're going to end up making. You might consider paying attention to the architecture in Coda's games, to notice how they seem to stem from an engine that's very good at producing linear, boxy corridors.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. It's all very boxy, very squared. Oh. Yeah, that's actually so true. I never thought of that. I've always played. Wait, I want to go here. I've always played games Half-Life, Counter-Strike, Source, every single game with the Source engine. I've played it, but I never noticed this. Never. But it's so true. Everything is very squared, which is maybe why the games made by that engine run so well on have so much high performance, you know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being dumb here, but it certainly makes me feel like so. Okay, I'm starting to fall, and goodbye. Oh, so I could have fallen. I feel like I missed something though. Oh well, don't worry, it happens. Games are supposed to, like Coda said, or like Davey said, you're supposed to be missing something in the game, or at least you don't know it. You can't possibly know if you're missing something. Unless you cheat, of course. But that's illegal. You'll get in jail if you cheat. Why are you closing behind? What? I heard a noise. I heard the second noise, and now I'm getting kind of scared. Oh! Please. Please. No. Okay. Now what? Now I must just... Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, no, I want to go there. No. 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 No, 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 no. 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 Let me explore, damn it!
Funny enough, in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour before letting you go.
What?
If you don't mind, I think we're gonna skip that.
A full hour?
This is something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought to actually be playable, whether it means anything if no one can get through it. And I would always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible? And so we just got into heated arguments over it, and there was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home, and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file entitled Playable Games that was full of hundreds of individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked around in and nothing else. Believe me, I played every single one of those just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere. There wasn't.
But I think this guy Coda is actually into something. I don't know if some of you might know the channel called Extra Credits, and what they did, I love the work they do. So, and what they said is that a game could be defined as an interactive experience. So, a game doesn't have to have an objective. It's just an interactive experience, like a movie you can interact with. Think about it for a second. You'll see why I'm saying this now.
It's the puzzle again,
Okay.
with the exact same solution as the last time.
Yeah, it seems like the puzzle again. For a minute though, I got scared when I did that. I was like, the door is closing, but I don't know how to go. Did I just ruin the video?
What makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over? But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
I really want to know if this is a real story, if this is made up, or if this is a real story. Either way, if this is made up, it's a great story. If this is not made up, I want to meet Coda. I do. I want to know him. I want to like just drink a coffee with him, drink a beer with him. I don't know. Okay, so you there? Did you come from up above?
Here,
What
Coda begins
was
using
there?
a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities. Use the 1, 2, 3 buttons on your keyboard to respond.
Yes, there was a world stamped with whiteness. Yes, there was an enormous prison I spent hours in. Yes, there were these floating color blocks. Let's go with the prison. It's more recent event. That's the world above. You've been there. Now this is important. Did you have to get through a puzzle with 2 doors and switches? Let's go with 3. I'm guessing the 3 has a better. What? But you don't understand. We are trapped here. That puzzle is our only escape. We need to get through it. You think you want to get through, but trust me, you don't. Let me describe it for you. Let me tell you all about what is over there. Okay. No, that isn't possibly enough. I need to actually be there. I cannot be simply told what it is. I must see it myself. I must escape this prison. There must be an ending. Okay, so I don't say anything now. I feel like the game is going somewhere incredibly dark. Like maybe I don't want to be mean or something, but maybe Coda dies, you know? I feel like the game is really going somewhere incredibly, really, really dark. Was there a... Why is everyone... Why is everyone asking me this? No, we actually find the black space between the doors to be far more interesting. Have you seen it yet? Wow! 2 perspectives. Again, I love it. Actually, now that you mention it, I remember feeling strange as I passed through it. I don't recall the space between the doors. Why would I care about the space between the doors? There is a reason, but it may take time before you understand, which is fine. You will see it again soon. Now, is this referring to religion now? Ah! Come on! Show me something!
And so we make one last descent down to the final floor of the level.
So many mysteries. Wow. I love mysterious games. You just have to think you just start thinking about a lot of things. Okay, I'm guessing this is some kind of
It's a lamppost.
Yeah,
Okay, I can't tell you quite why, but for some reason Coda fixates on this lamppost. It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out. I'll tell you what I think. I think that up to this point, you know, he's been making really strange and abstract games with no clear purpose, and maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long. Because now he wants something to hold on to. He wants a reference point.
Yeah.
He wants the work to be leading to something. He wants a destination, which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination. We're going to see it in the work as well. His games are just going to become a lot more cohesive, a lot more fully developed, with more of a clear idea behind them. And as we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer and clearer.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. I feel like I could play this all day long, but I don't want the videos to be too long. I'll keep recording. I probably record this right after it again, but I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna upload this. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. But yeah, I'm loving the game. I really am. I'm loving the message behind the game. Uh, yeah, yeah. Just I don't know. I don't know. I lost my words. Okay. I just get the feeling the game is going somewhere really, really, really dark. So, and that makes me kind of sad because the game is amazing. Okay. I hope you liked it. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next one. See ya.